And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the one and only fucking Rebar Show with your main man, JP Fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy, it's your main man, sitting here, tracksuited up. Let's get it started. Let's go. I almost said that at the same time. Ooh, the one and only bearded buffalo oils. It's coming back. Look at it, luxurious. Fuck. Oh, Star 69, the Human Smart boys calling me. Taking care of my cigars, taking care of your cigars, taking care of your life. Oh, oh, oh. That's the big dog over there, Sir Louis Cigars. Hit him up. Swing that big boutique dick around. Stop fucking playing. At all of these fine establishments we have just talked about. Use promo code Rebar. Use it fucking everywhere. Take care of yourself. Take care of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a fucking guest I've won on the show for fucking well over 2 years now. We have Shane, a.k.a. Cigarasaurus Rex, a.k.a. Shane fucking LoveTrain, baby. Hop on board. Woo, 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 woo.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
That intro got me hype. It sounds like a fucking Yeezy video or some shit.
Hey, I got the 3 stripes on. That's it, man. Yeezy said it fucking best. Brother, what's going on, Shane? How are you?
Good. Living the life. Just out here fucking, like I said, park with fun burger and smoking wine. There's usually people up here fucking all day here on a fat asses. So hopefully don't come and like arrest me or some shit. I better take my keys out of the ignition. Isn't that a rule?
Boom. That's it. Federal offense. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Shane, for the past 4 years, has just been traveling the wonderful United States, which I am locked out of. Not criminally, but just because the border is closed right now. So I'm super fucking jealous. You're getting to go everywhere. You got your wife or your girlfriend, your fiance, and you got, what do you have, a son?
Yep, a son.
There we go. And you, we've talked, but we've never really, what was the decision? Just say, you know what? Fuck it. It's a 5th wheel?
Yep, big old 5th wheel, 41 foot.
Oh, fuck. That's it. You're like, let's fucking hook up this fucking 5th wheel and just fucking.
And go, yep. Yeah, the plan was to go out to San Diego. We finally ended up making it out there. We had to live in Nebraska on her parents' farm. And we went to San Diego. We were out there for a couple of years, fucking awesome. We should probably go back. We've been in Texas for the last 6 months, and it's a shithole.
Yeah? Whereabouts in Texas?
Or west of San Antonio, in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, cheap beer, cheap fuel, right?
Yeah, it's been, God, it's the fucking fuel is going through the roof right now, though. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm in Canada, man, and we're about $1.60 a liter, and there's 3.3 liters in a gallon. So I think we're like almost $6 a gallon.
Holy shit, just for gasoline.
Yeah, just for gasoline.
Wow.
When I bought my Jeep Wrangler, not to brag that I'm a fucking Jeep douchebag, but I bought it. It was $1.40 a liter, so it was still almost $5. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? But then it went down for so many years, and I was like, oh fuck, okay, this is great. Right? I got my car that's good on fuel in the summertime. And now we're fucking worse than when we ever were, and I'm like, fuck, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's a kick in the dick right there.
I mean, not one of my better decisions. Let's get into what we're smoking, what we're drinking. LoveTrain, you go first.
So I got this Stillwell by Saka. This is the Bayou number 32. These are the new lines came out with, like 4-1 and pipe tobacco in them, I guess. A certain percentage of pipe tobacco. Anyway, they're fucking awesome. And then I'm drinking Close Dinit little wine, 89 points rated Best Buy. Had to get it.
Here we go. When something has a rating on it, it's a must buy.
Exactly. That's what I always say.
It's yeah, I mean, I'm the exact same way. You know, oh, it got a rating. Let me see. A lot of the times, I don't know who the fuck rated it. But maybe I reviewed that wine on the Rebar show one day, and fuck, I may have gave her an 89 by accident, or it could have been one of these other podcasts, which we'll get into. Let me just finish lighting this. All right, what am I smoking? What am I drinking? I'm trying to behave myself. I've been well, obviously not behaving myself. I am smoking the Amendola cannoli. And it's this green little John.
Okay.
This green little boy. It's green, so that means it's Sumatra. I haven't had much of these guys' stuff, but what I have had, I do like. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I like cannoli a lot. Big cannoli guy. And I pulled that out of my Peter James case because I'm fancy as fuck. And me and Peter James are friends.
Oh, yeah.
And what am I drinking?
Those things are so dope.
I don't know if I could ever bring myself to buy one, but it is fucking sick. Like,
well, yeah, exactly.
I feel like a G at pulling out my five or six cigars wherever I show up to, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's
yeah.
You know, it's like that's like your watch, right? You know, you got a watch or you got a Peter James case.
Yep. And, exactly.
Yeah, that's a piece. And I am drinking some craft beer. This first one, Nickelbrook Brewery, local cranberry and ginger sour IPA. I find I don't get as wild on craft beer. I usually just get too full, so I can't get wild. I'm sort of, you know what? First episode, I haven't done a shotgun on in a while, so who knows? It's still early, but let's get into you. What's your I don't know. I want to say you're 33 or 34.
32.
Fuck. I named.
That's all right. I mean, you're close, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say I was 40.
Hey, you're going to be 33 and 34. You're going to be.
Exactly. And I'm going to be 33 like soon enough. So I'd say that you were pretty much spot on.
So, did you always have a fifth wheel?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, this is the fifth wheel is the only thing we've ever had since we've been RVing for the last, like I said, year.
Because I mean, that's a decision. The fifth wheel is a decision. It could be like house or fifth wheel. You know what I mean? Like fifth wheels ain't cheap. The trucks that haul the fifth wheels ain't cheap.
House. It's super expensive. We bought a house and like we bought a couple different houses and sold it and then bought the house and then we wanted to move again and we were miserable where we were at. We were like, fuck it, let's buy a fifth wheel and go to California. And so and I can't imagine doing anything else. You know, I'll probably always live in a mobile trailer for the rest of my life.
Hey, it's mobile. It's mobile.
Exactly. That's the point.
What does your son do for school? Is he like homeschooled?
Yeah, get this. We're his fucking teachers, huh? Brilliant kid. He's going to be fucking brilliant.
Hey, you're seeing the fucking countryside, making a living. You know what I mean? It can't be. I mean, when you look at some of these like kids, like all the fucking privilege in the world and the families from all the money in the world, and they end up fucking running this country to shit.
Yeah. No, you know my wife does a really good job of homeschooling him. She like stays on top of him really well, and she organizes really well. So, I mean, I'm sure he's getting a better education now than I did when I was little.
Yeah. It's wild. My wife works for the school board. And, you know, some of the shit she says to me,
okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, let me Google it. Like, I've been out of school for 18 years now, right? And I'm just like, shit. Like, I don't know. Like, we were talking the other day, and she saw my signature, and she's like, I can't make out one letter. And I'm like, to be honest, like I'm maybe out of my full name, I maybe know how to do like 2 letters in the signature. So you just give it like, a fancy little autograph signature. I'm like, I can't fucking write a sentence in cursive. Like I can print a fucking sentence, but I mean, like,
Same.
I'll just get on a computer and just
Yep.
fucking
I
type
have
it.
terrible handwriting. Yep, exactly. Fuck, I dropped out of high school.
Yeah, just said fuck it. That's it. Join the
That
working
was
force.
it. Yeah, missed too many days, and they were like, "Oh, you got to redo your junior year," and I was like, "Fuck that! I'll just be done now."
Yeah, that's it, right? I mean, at the end of the day, what more are you going to take home from it, right? And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
with all fucking honesty, you know what I mean? Like, my last year of high school, I fucking, like, barely got by. I mean,
Yeah.
English was fucking phenomenal in, but it was, the math. And I'm like, this shit, I work in a job now where measuring is everything. And we have critical bends on fucking massive pieces of rebar, and it all goes into condo. The shit I do builds fucking condos.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
60, 70-story
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
condos. I walk by guys
Yeah.
at work and they're just like, and we joke, and I was like, yeah, what the fuck's up now, sin, cos, and tan? Like, why the fuck did I even learn? I'm like, that fucking stupid ass big calculator. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
No, and
like,
I mean, I did end up going back to school. I got my GED and went to tech school or whatever, but like, yeah, the hands-on learning was fucking all I needed to know.
that's it. Yeah. Like, and I like, it's fucking mind blowing the shit that they're teaching you. Like, mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we were in school, okay, spell something, oh, grammar, this and that. There's fucking spell check in anything, anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it's. I mean, no offense to teachers out there. I hope a teacher on a certain
But you're
podcast
fucking
hears this. But yeah, you're fucking people out. You're fucking people out
okay.
of jobs. You're fucking people out of just carrying on with their fucking life. Like,
Yep.
majorities of teachers in majorities of schools that teach a kid sin, cos, and tan, your kid ain't gonna do nothing with it. Your kid's literally gonna do nothing fucking with
Yeah.
it. Like, nothing with it. Like, I can't even name a fucking job that I got buddies that are electricians. I got buddies that are plumbers. I got buddies that, like, they don't fucking use it. They don't fucking use that at all.
Yeah. I know. It's crazy.
There's probably one other thing in the world that bites me more than that I fucking hate is actually how me and Mr. LoveTrain got back on the same tracks together. Not that we were ever off the same tracks, but he had made a funny comment on another podcast, and Tim, my social media guy / meme guy, sends me a screenshot of it, and I was like, no fucking way, man, fucking Shane. I was like, holy fuck, dude. And then I didn't even read the comment. I just saw that you had fucking commented, right? And I was like, oh fuck yeah, Shane's good fucking dude. And then I fucking went back and I looked at the comment, and he's like, I think he ended up saying, he's like, oh, that was like, that's the other podcast. And I was like, oh fuck. I looked at it and I was like, holy fuck. And then Tim was like, yeah, we did that fucking way long ago. And I was like, dude, you're 100% fucking right. I was like, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Dude, he fucking called them out. Did they ever respond back?
Yeah, he just said like whoops basically, and I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it's a common meme, I suppose, so I can see how there's possibly overlap there.
I had these fucks on the show. They've been on the fucking show and they followed the fucking show. That's the worst fucking part about it. And I was like, these fucks, these fucking.
Did you have them on?
These 2 fucking New York cucks. Yeah, I did. Like, beginning of COVID, I think. Very beginning of COVID, they came on the show.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's fucking funny right there.
Yeah. And I was like, I know they fucking follow. Like, they do follow this shit. Like, I don't know how close it is, but it's like, our content may not be that great. That's fucking, I'm spitting out of my mouth, but our fucking memes and our fucking, the videos are sure as fuck great. So, you're going to do me dirty like that. Like, dude, people have stolen topics before from the show. People have stolen, like, when we used to do Shooters Gotta Shoot, shit like that. Now you're fucking stealing my memes. But I hope my meme guy said, suck it, guys. They ain't working for you. They're working for me, the big dog. Oh.
Yeah, I think now they're trying to do that like one reel a day thing, which whatever, I can't like totally knock them because I try to do reels and shit, not necessarily to fucking grow my page or anything like that anymore. I just do it for fun. But yeah, they're on a big reel kick, and they always tag me in them. And I like fucking Brother Cigar. I'm cool with him.
They are great dudes.
I don't know Dapper really.
They are funny fucking dudes. They are, don't get me wrong. I
yeah, exactly.
Eric and Justin.
They had me in the new reels every fucking. I've literally been trying to shut the shit up for like weeks. Finally, I just couldn't be tagged in reels. So I just said, fuck it.
Those guys were tagging me in their reels, and I was like, "What the?" I'm like, I have my own fucking show. Like, what are you? Why are you tagging me? I have my own fucking. I'm not tagging you in my shit. So then we went on a war where I would just tag.
Yeah, exactly.
I have my own fucking show, dude. Like I'm
yeah.
I'm worried about funny shit I see on Instagram. I'm worried about fucking stupid ass cigar shit, and I'm worried about my show.
Yeah.
I don't need yeah, and yeah, fuck, like stop fucking tagging, dude. I posted a fucking reel on YouTube on the weekend. Fucking 2 bottles of wine and a bunch of fucking Twisted Teas deep.
Yeah, that's funny because
700 fucking views. Like, fuck, get out of here.
Yeah. Like I was in a group with them not long ago to where like, I don't know, we would, okay, new post. And then everyone in the group, there would be like 30 people would go and fucking like and comment on all the shit. So I was in a group with them with that. So I thought that's why they were still tagging me in that shit.
Fuck.
But like I haven't participated in it for years.
These guys had a fucking pyramid fucking scheme going on.
But, yeah, exactly. And and I don't know if they're still doing that, but I'm not in any groups like that anymore. But yeah, you get like 30 people in a group, and then you post like, okay, I made a new post, and then go like it and comment and shit. That's why you see all the fucking, that's why no one talks. No one has any fucking, no one says anything. They just go post fire, or fucking thumbs up or all that shit. That's why everything's emojis on Instagram, is because people were doing all this shit, trying to get their count up,
I'm recording this for Tim. I think this could be a decent idea, though. And I mean, we might be able to call it even after you rip my fucking Kanye post off. Burn down boys. Or I called them the burnout boys. I called them the burnout boys. But I mean, in all reality, that's a shot back at myself. Very ironic, I guess. Yeah, fuck. Pretty.
That's fucking ironic.
Funny. I said it to Tim, and Tim's like, question mark. I'm like, yeah, I guess my show would be called the Burnout Boys. And he's like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
He's like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that back. All right, cool, no problem. You know what though, dude? Hey, dude, good looks, man. Good for fucking looking out. I appreciate that. And once this border opens up for me, I'm gonna get some shit over to your house.
Lately, I don't know what it is. I've just been I've been angry. I don't know why. I've been just firing off and popping off at everyone. I mean, I'm fucking calling out everyone. I don't know why, but
dude, Rebar style.
I got a lot of hate in my heart.
That's it, man. Hey, you know what though? You can't keep that shit in you. You know what I mean? You got to get it out, right? You get that shit out.
I mean, like I said, I've been in Texas for the last 6 months and it's been miserable. So maybe that's it.
Yeah, don't tread on Rebar, motherfuckers. Don't tread on the love train either, apparently.
You should definitely make that flag.
Now that we've said that, Tim, Nick, you guys know what to fucking do. How many different cigar shops have you fucking about, by the way, too, in 4 years?
Yeah, I hit up a lot of cigar shops. I'd never buy online. It's usually local. I've been a lot of places, and plus I repped for a little bit in that time frame for a couple different brands. So,
oh shit,
yeah, I've been to a lot.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean that's just like I love going to fucking cigar shops. I love going to cigar shops. I love smoking cigars there. I love just seeing what they have. I like seeing how it's laid out, and just taking in that local vibe.
Yeah. I never usually smoke. I'm kind of a lonely smoker, but yeah, walking into a humidor and just fucking standing there literally like a moron for 45 minutes and them asking me if they can help me for all 45 of those minutes and me just being like, fuck off. Like, I know what I'm looking for. Whatever jumps out at me, I'm going to pick.
What do you usually smoke?
Yeah, exactly. What do you usually smoke?
how many times have you gotten that? Because I mean, dude,
Dude,
it don't matter who the fuck
I got
you
it
are.
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I got it a couple weeks ago, and I about fucking punched the dude in the throat because he's like, "What do you usually smoke?" And I was like, "A little bit of everything." And he's like, "Oh, good one." And I was just like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Or you give them a brand and they're like, well, what about this? What about this? And I'm like, dude, I literally like, I don't know. Show me what you have of the brand I just told you. And then I'll go from
Yeah, yeah,
like, and they're like, well, what's your thoughts on Sumatra? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I only know this cigar at Sumatra because I fucking read the packaging when I threw it out. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
green equals
I
Sumatra.
always just say, "What's new?"
Yeah.
Oh, we got this, and this. And I'll literally just to piss them off, I'll be like, junk, garbage. No, I'll figure out my own thing.
And they're like, oh, I smoked 5 of these already. And I'm like, dude, stop. I was like, one time I just
Yeah,
started dropping cigar fucking Vitolas at the cigar lounge. And I had like, literally, I had like 3. I had 3 and it's just Corona, Lonsdale, and Lancero. That's literally just what I smoke. And I was just like, fuck, this guy was like hassling me almost, right? And I was like, dude, just let me look. Like I went I'm like, I don't know if I'm grabbing a Cuban today or what I'm going to get. I'm just looking for something in a decent size that I like smoking. And I was like, oh, these are the sizes I usually smoke. And he's like, okay, so you know what you're talking about. No, I just named it. I'm in a cigar
yeah,
shop,
you just,
you know what I mean? I either know
yeah,
nothing about cigars or I know enough to know what I want to smoke. So I could have known nothing about cigars except those sizes because I thought they were cool. And they've been like, oh, you know,
yeah,
I'm like, yeah. And then I grab a 6x60.
yeah. The majority of cigar shop, even the owners are just fucking dipshits.
Very knob like, very knobby. I mean, I don't know if they think
And
everybody
like,
steal or just let me buy a $4 cigar and sit here and smoke for 8 hours, or I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. Too many places give off the wrong vibe. Just let me fucking look around in there. You know what I mean? Never went to the grocery store, looked at 1,000 things, bought 2 things.
yeah. So I went to a cigar shop up in Austin a couple months ago, Smoker's Abbey. I forget the guy's name that owns it, but
Oh, I've heard of that place.
you know what I'm talking about? What's his name?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Ah,
yeah. I forget his name too. Tattooed up dude, big beard, gauge earrings.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I went in there and I went to like grab something. And he's like, "Oh no, don't touch, don't touch." And I mean, he was cool and like respectful and helped me out and stuff. But he's like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to touch the cigars. You tell me what you want and I pick it out." I was just like, "Wow, I've never heard of that before."
Dude,
He's like, "Well, now
Canada's
you
not
have."
even that bad. Canada's not even that bad.
Yeah, and that's what he said too. He's like, "It's a very European thing. Like all the shops in Europe do it." And I was like, "Whatever, dude. Just fucking give me some
Show me the
cigars."
bathroom. I'm gonna be a peeing on the seat. You know what I mean? You don't tell me to. You're
Take,
gonna be the guy that
I'm
grabs the
taking the
cigars.
upper
You're the
decker
same
in the
guy.
master bathroom.
But like, you're telling me not to touch the cigars, but at the end of this, you got to go clean the fucking bathroom over there. Like, dude, stop. Like,
Yeah,
just let me grab. And then you get his fucking best buddy comes in there. Yeah, just go into the humidor. You know what I mean? Like, fuck
yeah,
out.
exactly.
You know what I mean? You're worrying about where his fucking hands have been. You know, he's just like, ooh. But it's like, dude, you're the same fucking guy cleaning up the fucking coffee machine over there, cleaning the fucking toilets. You're worried about fucking, it's
Yeah,
European. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
handling money, all that shit. Yeah,
Yeah. You know what I like? Yeah. Fuck, like, oh, dude, go put a fucking glove on then, and then grab me the cigars. See you sanitize your hand, and meanwhile, that motherfucker probably took a piss and didn't even wash his hands. No, it's European.
yeah,
And, dude, in Europe, they wash their hands,
yeah.
buddy.
And not, it's a great shop. They have a lot of good shit. But yeah, that I was fucking just taken back by that bullshit.
Yeah. All right, dude. All right. Um, what would you say your best cigar shop experiences since being on the road?
Ooh,
That's a very cigar aficionado like question too.
yeah, that is. Man, I really just all of man. I don't fucking. I know you had them on. I just saw earlier today. I was looking through all your YouTube video shit. Gabe at Cigar Point has a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
bomb selection. I love
Yep.
his shit and like he hooks me up. He's cool. And Texas in general is fucking like I've never been to Florida yet, so I can't really compare it to that, but I've been everywhere else. But Houston, like Hughes Stogies in Houston is fucking awesome. There's so many shops in Texas. It's unreal.
So, I mean, I gotta ask, do you got like fucking Republican and the Democrat stickers all over your vehicle, and then you're just like, all right, guys, we're on the border, swap out. You know what I mean? I mean, Texas, I would say, is a fucking Republican place, right?
No, but I should. I mean, so when we came to Texas, I bought a couple cowboy hats. So I mean, essentially, I'm kind of, jumping back and forth. I was coming on your show today. I know you're fashion. I know you got the jumpsuit, so I had to throw on the bucket hat.
And I saw you had pit vipers on too.
Well, they're not pit vipers. They might as well be pit vipers for sure.
Fuck, I thought they were fucking pit. They passed for me, man. The fuck! I just ripped my fucking. I just ripped the piece out. Don't ask me how the fuck I did. Yeah, dude, those fucking passed. Those are you like to fucking have fun glasses. You know what these are? I like to have fucking fun glasses, and that's it. Fucking, dude, I could just see you, windows down, hat, head, you're just like this. Hair just fucking blowing away in that fucking way. That's it, man. Dude, I'm telling you, you can't wear glasses like this and have a fucking bad time. Oh, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the fucking meme team in the building.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother? Hey,
what's
up? I'm checking
Tim
to make sure you're being
matchmaker.
What's that?
Matchmaker, what are you doing?
Having a smoke, waiting for a drink.
Jeez,
I'm checking to make sure you're
protocol.
What are you at the colony?
Yeah, right. Nah, I'm at work.
Oh, okay. You're waiting on a drink. You're drinking on the job?
Nah, I'm off today.
Oh, you're hanging out at work, but not working.
Nah, no work. Just hanging out for a minute.
So they're announcing they're going to open the border up soon. So let me know when you're not working, and I got to come and see you. I've only ever been into your cigar shop with my mom.
You just gotta let me know when you're coming over.
And I've dropped your name like 3 times in there, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. I know Tim.
So
Tim.
they kicked you out?
I was telling them I was Benny the Butcher.
They probably don't even know that.
They didn't know any different, right? And I was like, oh, that's Conway's boy. That's Conway's boy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Tim's buddy. But yeah, no, I've only ever been into Tim's cigar shop. 3-4 times, and it's only been with my mom.
But which one have you gone to?
The one, what's that main fucking drag?
Transit?
Transit, yeah, the one on Transit.
Well, they're both on Transit. There's 2 on. Actually, there's one Orchard Park, one Amherst.
This one's Orchard Park.
Yeah, so it's by the stadium.
So would this be in Buffalo then?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the 7-1-6. Hey, you gotta fucking motor there, man. You gotta fucking make your way there, dude. That's a fucking fun place to be.
I've been up there.
Oh, yeah?
Did
you bring any tables?
Yeah, we just came up. My buddy used to live up there. We came up for Buffalo Wing Fest.
Well, you're gonna have to make your way back down for Rebar Fest.
Or to go through a table.
I would do that. Yeah, we're gonna be in Pittsburgh soon.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude, Pittsburgh's a great time too. Pittsburgh's a great time. Tim, I wasn't trying to toot your horn so much this episode, but your horn got tooted pretty good.
What are you talking about?
I tooted your horn pretty good this episode. I
can't. Oh, really?
I just used that phrase twice. Yeah, I said that.
So I gotta create my own memes.
Yeah, I mean, you are. There was a couple ideas earlier in the show too. We're not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. But
I was going to start watching it, but then I said, let me jump in real quick.
Since you're here now, I got to ask you. You got to come up with a question for Mr. LoveTrain and for Mr. Rebar. Come up with a question right now and ask us.
I've always told you, loyalty or respect. Which one?
Loyalty all day.
Yeah, loyalty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, loyalty, because then you'll earn the respect.
That's it. People respect you because you got all the money, but they won't be loyal to you. They'll be trying to take you down. Right?
It makes you wonder, right?
100% it does.
Is this a Denzel Washington quote?
Yeah. Is this the one from when he was yelling in the ghetto? I am fucking King Kong! And this motherfucker!
Oh boy, this is why I don't join in on these.
Well, next question.
That's all
Because
I
I'm
got.
asking you questions to ask me questions. Next question, Tim. Sorry, Mr. Mimi. Mr. Mimi, next question.
Oh, I put a Mimi. That's right. I don't know. I don't have one.
All right, what are you smoking? What are you drinking?
I'm smoking the Elliott Ness Natural, and I'm gonna probably do a Buffalo Trace.
Okay. Buffalo Trace and Buffalo.
Yes, sir.
Coincidence? I think
Neat.
no.
Oh, it was on there.
Neat.
That's
I'm
yeah.
I'm drinking craft beer trying to behave.
Did you shotgun?
No, I didn't. So you know what? If
You have to
Tim's gonna be
restart the
on,
episode then. I'm only on for a minute.
and
I'm behind the curtains.
and I'm trying to be a good boy. I've had 2 margaritas and 2 craft beers. Well, I'm on my second craft beer right now. But if Tim is on, Mr. Love Train, Tim, would you guys have me? Would you guys accept it if I shotgun?
For sure.
Oh, fuck
That's
yeah.
you should. That's always the start of the show.
This is like a prequel episode.
Right? He's starting the shotgun in the middle of it.
Yeah, this is like some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
This is why it's never edited.
No, but I got to be honest. I wasn't good last weekend, and I was trying to behave. Like I was not good at all. Like I was blackout drunk 2 days out of 4.
I think that's how I'm going to be Saturday.
Like not good, and I was like, "Fuck, I got to get my shit together a little bit." I was off work. I wasn't working. But somebody give me a beat.
A beat?
No, commentary.
That's the love train for you.
All right, what are we drinking? Is that a Twisted Tea?
That is a Twisted Tea.
Is it grape?
Okay, Twisted Tea. He's getting ready to cry. Sounds like he's cracking her here, folks.
No spill.
No spill? Okay, no spill. That's impressive from the jump.
Usually you get your finger piece started there, right? You get it wet with the finger piece so you can easily get up underneath. I got lucky. This was a good can. My finger got up there easy. I got my hole.
Where's your shotgun? Where's your shotgun tool?
I just used it.
No, the one you fucking twist and turn.
Yeah.
The what?
The one that you twist and turn.
Oh, that stays in the can?
That's how bad it was.
That's a good question.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah, I honestly, I can't even tell you where the fuck it is.
Did you send in the review already?
No, oh.
He's going to find a lost cigar on the floor. Watch.
No, I have it here.
It probably went out with last week's trash.
I may have thrown it out. But yeah, anyways, I have this stupid, well, I thought it was pretty cool, and it seemed like a good idea. Your can goes in, you go like this, and it punctures it with just like a button. You twist it around, but it only works good. You have to be. I needed the top piece and the shotgun piece opposite. I don't even.
Basically, if you fuck up, you're pouring it on yourself.
Yeah, but I'm like, I puncture the hole with my left hand.
But it was a righty.
And then it was a fucking righty.
Yeah.
It was a fucking righty. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to figure it out, and then I was like, no, I could have used it the other way, but no,
Did you call the company?
No, I just tried to put it behind me, but it's just been brought up now, and I bought it off Amazon, so I do got to get back to them. That's a discriminatory shotgun tool.
It's not universal.
How am I supposed to have any fun with a fucking right-handed shotgun tool? I mean, in all honesty, yeah, I forgot about that fucking thing. Nor do I know where I actually put it. And yeah, sort of pissed off by it.
You guys already
That's
said what you're smoking?
yeah. Oh yeah, Tim, keep up right now. We are about 30 something minutes into the episode,
Yeah, I know.
and then Tim just pops in. So, all right, Tim, let me ask you a question. Loyalty or respect? No, I'm just joking.
What if he said respect?
I think he says respect because he knows I'm loyal to him.
That's
So
why I said that
he wants
get
to
the
He
play
already
respect
has the
after.
loyalty.
he wants to play the Phantom of the Opera, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But I mean,
in and out.
what it really comes down to it is, are you a Trump or Biden guy?
I don't get into that shit. All I know is the fucking gas is going up.
Hell yeah.
Gas is going up.
That's what I just said.
None of us has seen the emails. You know what I'm saying?
You're fucking stuck in Canada.
I'm fucking
Our-
lucky in Canada. They let me go to the United States once in fucking 2 years, 3
Our
years.
checks ain't going up. Just the gases and food is, not our checks.
That's why I stuck with the stripes, not the checks. Little tracksuit humor.
There you go. The
Yeah,
check.
last time I saw Tim was yeah, I was having a good time in Buffalo. I had a microphone in my hand.
I don't think he remembers it.
I was spitting some freestyle. I do remember it. I do remember it.
Did you get a chipped tooth?
No. I thought I did, man. I had cut up my cheek and my fucking up by my eye.
Not that time.
We went up to get wings at the fucking bar, and they had these like patio closed things over there, and I was like, dude, watch this. And I was wearing an all blacked out Adidas tracksuit. I was like, watch this. I went to hop it, and my fucking foot caught it, and I went whack right to the ground. I still had my beer. I still had my beer in my hand though. Didn't break or nothing. My boy G is like, dude, are you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just pick me up. He helped me up. I was good. Went back in, drank for another couple hours. But yeah, that was that's what happens when you lock me out of my favorite country for 2 years. So they had a thing. They asked our president of Canada, our prime minister, what his favorite country was, and this fucking idiot said China. And I'm like, dude, the correct answer is the United States of America. I mean, like how, like why wouldn't you say your own country, number one? You know what I mean? Like,
That goes to show you.
Is my favorite country Canada? No, I would say United States. Even without him saying that, I would still say United States, just because. I mean, you can have the most fun there.
Why is your favorite country America?
I spent a lot of time there when I was younger. Even growing up, I live 17 minutes from Buffalo.
Is that what it is? 17 minutes?
Yeah, 17. Dude, you know Smoking Joe's? I asked everybody if they know Smoking Joe's, and they're like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
It's funny. Smoking Joe's is closer to you than it is to me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the funny shit.
So what if you went to the border right now? What would they say to you? Like, oh, I'm just going across to hang out with my buddies.
They wouldn't give a fuck. It'd be coming back in. They'd be like, do you have a test? And I'd be like, no. And then they like, dude, they swear to God, it's like they don't give a fuck about anything else here. They'll send like fucking people with warrants there. He's not quarantining. And then they hit you with the fine. And not even that.
And then you would be stuck here as well.
Yeah, I've never done a test this entire time. Never done a COVID test. I ain't about something going up. It's the same reason why I tell people I can't do cocaine. I don't think I can put something on my nose that far.
I had it twice. The test.
COVID or the test?
The test.
Oh, yeah. See, dude, that's why I don't think I can do cocaine, because I can't put something on my nose that
far.
Fuck
that, man. I don't wish that on nobody.
I ain't judging, but I'm just saying I don't want something on my. So I'm fully vaccinated. My wife, not vaccinated at all. She does these tests 2-3 times a week so she can go to work. What's your whole take on that, Love Train?
The vaccinations.
Yeah.
I mean, I am fully vaccinated. I'm boosted and everything, baby. I'm ready to rock. But I don't know, like
I mean, with the name like Love Train, you got to be able to
You
give that vaccine out. You know what I'm saying?
got to be able to lay the pipe.
That's it. Yeah.
as far as like the bullshit rules and like around it and the people that like think you should be vaccinated and not be allowed to do this or other things, like fuck that
Yeah.
shit. Like if I would have known when I got vaccinated that like being not being vaccinated, I would have been able to like argue much harder my point across. I wouldn't have got vaccinated just so I
Yeah.
could fucking flip everyone off and tell them to suck my dick.
I mean, since I've been vaccinated, I've never really been bragging about it. You know what I mean? I don't have any more rights than fucking
Yeah,
like I ain't like, oh, look at me, I'm vaccinated. I'm in here. No, like I was hanging out in Buffalo, and I was like, oh fuck, I got to get a mask off one of you guys. They're like, no, you're good, bro. And we went into a taco joint on fucking her. Oh no,
yeah,
you're good, man. They're like, no, you're fine. No, no. I was like, oh, they're like, no, you're good. And I was just like, whoa, what? Like that's. And then here, so in Canada, they treat people like we're all the same here. It don't matter. They just don't let you do nothing. They don't let you just do fuck. And
yeah.
it's like, what the fuck am I vaccinated?
Unless they tax you.
That was Quebec. They tried to separate from Canada, so they're not valid.
Listen, I'm gonna run and go get my beverage.
Hey, just walk and get it so you don't spill it on the way back. Tim,
That's right.
thank you for all the work that you do. Salute to Tim Week.
Yeah, right. All right, I'll see you boys. Have
All right,
fun.
brother. We'll talk soon, man. Hopefully, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, later.
Adios.
Peace. Never a bad time when Tim joins the show. But yeah, just back to the thing. They I mean, at least in Canada, I can't speak for the United States, but like they were trying to bait you in. Oh, you get the vaccine, you'll be able to do this. You get the vaccine, and then in the end, the grand scheme of things, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do, and it's like, well, I'm no how different am I than a fucking unvaccinated person, right? So, like,
Yeah, it's
what the fuck?
crazy.
What's the difference, right? What is the actual difference then? And now all of a
And
sudden,
like, you know, studies showing that people that have had COVID have, you know, a better immune system from having COVID rather than what the vaccine can give you.
well, and then
I mean, if you look
the people that have the
at my
vaccine get COVID,
Instagram, you would
what are
think
they,
I'm like
Terminator?
hardcore fucking anti-vaxxer. Yeah, right.
I mean, the hardcore anti-vaxxers are so. I mean, and I don't want to fucking play the politics. But I mean, these guys are so right wing. They just fucking fly in a circle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, exactly. It's exactly.
And it's like that's what the world needs right now. It's just a middle. But there ain't no middle.
Yeah. No, that's gone.
And it's
I really
and
think
that's
we're
what.
looking at like doomsday type shit from here on out.
So Canada and the United States, political wise, it's you can't talk to him. He's left. You can't talk to him. He's right. And it's just so far gone to the point where it's like, I don't know what the fuck you are. You don't know what the fuck I am. We're both
Yeah.
fucking vaccinated people, but I mean, our true
Yeah.
fucking values and our fucking political, like, what is it now? But it's everything. What they've done is they've just distorted the entire fucking world. It's fucking crazy. And I mean, yeah, politics is shit to talk about.
I've been paying attention, but I can't quite understand it. What's going on with the truckers up there? I keep seeing like all the memes and shit, but what's with the truckers?
So they're blocking majority of the border crossings in Canada to the United States. It's the Freedom Convoy. So they're blocking it because they're anti-vaxxers. But
The truckers are actually blocking the border.
yeah, but it's like 86% of the truckers are vaccinated. For other truckers that aren't
Yeah,
vaccinated,
yeah,
and I'm just like, listen,
yeah,
what you fucking guys are blocking, right? Like, it's like business has like you're not, you know what I mean? You ain't fucking hauling bread over the border. There's
yeah.
no shortage of bread. It's just,
Right.
I mean, but now you have
So
the right wing groups that are there filming it and then giving us the media, and then you have the left wing groups that are there filming the media,
yeah,
and it's who the fuck is showing the real fucking thing? I mean, at this point, right?
yeah, it's all bullshit. Yeah. So my wife just got a new job that she starts next month or whatever, but it's a virtual online job, 100%. She doesn't have an office to go into, anything like that. And she had to show proof of her vaccine card for the job.
Yeah. Right?
Isn't that crazy?
But it's like,
That's
I'm
that's
working from
so
home. What does it
insane.
matter? I'm working from home. What does it matter?
It's so insane. I mean, that just goes to show how fucking like glorified it all is. It's nuts.
Yeah. Be like, well, I mean, fuck. We could get it over whereby right now. I don't know. Fuck. Don't talk directly at my face. Come on here where I'm at. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just, dude, it's so, I don't know. I got to take a piss. I want you to talk to me right now about the best state you've been in. Best state you've been in, and why.
The best state I've been in? Okay.
And why?
Okay.
Best state worth visiting.
Okay. So California, hands down, gets a lot of hate. You know, oh, California, liberal this and liberal that. Never been there or whatever. Sure, gas is a little more expensive, but hands down, I mean, fucking is the best place it's the weather's nice all the time. It's beautiful. You got the beaches, you got the fucking desert, you got the mountains. You're, from a ton of national parks and everything else. It's not even close as far as, I don't know, just like living wise. There's nothing even compares to it. Nothing.
So I gotta say, as far as I go, I've been plenty of places all over the U.S. In my adult years, not so many, but I would say Pennsylvania. I love fucking Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is such a fucking tight place to go. I mean, it's close to Alaska. It's got cheap gas. If it's not a dry county, it's got cheap I mean, just lots of cigar shops. I mean, I think it's just an entertaining. Have you done much in Pennsylvania?
Oh, we lived in Pittsburgh. That's where we lived before we went and RV life.
Oh shit, dude! You know what? Shout out to Beerport. Did you ever go to Beerport? It's that wild ass.
Is it down by the stadium?
So it's just past the stadium, like another set of bridges.
But I know. Yeah, exactly.
It's every Instagram craft beer, internet craft beer you could think of. They sell it there, and it's all displayed up on 2 stories.
Right.
But I mean, it comes with a price. But I was like, I've never seen this. I'll get it. I've only seen this on the internet. I'll get it. Dude, I mean, it's that $200 18 pack if you want. But yeah, fucking right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love Pittsburgh. I grew up. I'm from West Virginia. I grew up like an hour from Pittsburgh.
Bloom Cigar Lounge.
Which one? Bloom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yep. What is it? Allegheny. Is it Allegheny? Not Allegheny.
What, the brewery?
No, it's Allegheny Cigar Shop, or it's something Mountain Cigar Shop. I don't fucking know. But Leaf and Bean, how good is the strip?
Strip's good. Leaf and Bean, yeah.
What about
what a fucking character that guy is too?
Woolies,
the fish market, yeah.
Dude, going there getting a fucking Bloody Mary. Oh my god. That's mine and my wife's time last time.
Yeah, and then there's like a
COVID.
Yeah. There's like a place next door that's like a wild game and meats. They got like fucking lion and tiger meat and shit in there.
Yeah, dude, it's so wild down there. Like Leaf and Bean side looks calm, but you get out, you get a block or two past that, and it's just like, what the fuck? Dude, I know you like that Permenti Bros, though. Permenti Bros?
Oh, yeah, Permenti's. I do think it's a little overrated, but I mean, it's good shit,
it's
The thing I don't understand about it is their meatloaf or whatever it is, number one, I forget, is like their number one sandwich that they sell, and it's straight up fucking disgusting. I always get like, roast beef, something normal.
yeah. What about? I had no idea you were a fucking PA guy. My all-time favorite
Yep.
place in the entire world. What about Yingling? Thoughts on
Yeah,
Yingling?
Yingling's, a solid, just drinkable beer, but there's so much Yingling around that like a lot of it's rotten.
If you go
So
to
it's
PA,
kind of hit or miss.
so that's what I tell my buddies. I tell my wife. I go, if we go to PA, we gotta have a Yingling.
Yeah.
We were at Permany Bros. I think like 11 in the morning. We had just got there. We're fucking sitting down. I was, we gotta hit this. We gotta hit this shop up. We sit there, and it was the OG one, right on the whatever side of town that is, closest to the Leaf.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we got to do a Yingling. She's like, well, it's not even 11 yet, or it's almost 11. I was like, when in PA, you got to do at least one Yingling. The first time me and her ever went to PA was 10 years ago. And we're at I want to say it was like a Chili's, literally in the middle of PA by like fucking Harrisburg. And the guys,
Right.
looking at me as we walk in to go for dinner because we're just like, oh, you know what? Let's at least get this. It's open. So we go to Chili's, and the guy's like, is that a Wild Stallions tattoo on your arm? And I'm like, yeah, it is. He goes, you ever had Yingling? And I was like, no, what's that? He goes, you sit down right here. And he pulls me and my wife up to the bar. He started giving us samples of everything they had. He's like, you like that? And I was like, yeah, it's not bad. Like, 10 years ago. And I was like, okay, get it. He's like, you take this one to the table, and you guys have a good night. I'm like, okay. And we're like, that's like my first real experience with PA, and we're just looking at each other. We're like, what the fuck? And then her fucking
awesome.
steak ended up coming out fucking well done instead of medium rare or rare. She's like, hey, this is well done. And they're like, all right, all your guys' meals free. The rest of the stuff you guys do tonight, it's all free. And we're like, what the fuck? They're like, just whatever you guys want to order, just keep doing. And we're like, what the fuck? So I was like, all right, and we're ordering everything. And they're like, here's a $50 gift card. We're just like, what the fuck?
They paid you to come there?
Yeah. And we're like, what the fuck? But they told us, they're like, whatever you do from here on out of the night is like, it's free. We're like, drinks too? They're like, yeah. We're like, okay. And we just kept ordering and and dude, literally we were fucking like, we were so close to our hotel. So it's like, fuck it, whatever. We end up going to a fucking cigar bar out in Harrisburg. Cigar bar / family restaurant on one half. And it's like 10 years ago.
Wow.
So I mean, Pennsylvania's like fucking Wild West 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's fucking wild. And get out there. And they're like, oh, yeah, you guys are good. Come in. Oh, you here for the cigar bar? We're like, yeah. Okay. You walk through the restaurant with your cigar or cigarettes through the family restaurant into this fucking weird wooden back doors that are always left open. We go back there, and we're fucking back there. And we're drinking. Of course, a couple fucking good Harrisburg guys are like, you guys are from Canada? I'm like, yeah. Okay, shots. They're buying the shots. And he starts talking. I was like, bro. I was like, geez, what's? He's like, sorry, that was my gun. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck you got a gun in here for? And he goes, you want to see it? Fucking pulls it out. You want to see it? And I was like, I don't know how to hold this in here. Like, we're sitting in the middle of and there's fucking 100 people back here. There's 100 people back here in a 40-person room. I don't exactly want to be holding the fucking gun in my hand. I don't want to be looking at this while I'm waiting for my drink to fucking come on down. Look like I'm fucking holding up. He goes, let's go outside. I'll fucking show you some more. I got some in my trunk. Okay. And like 10 years ago, breaking up Amish was huge, right? Or leaving Amish.
Right. Yeah.
You fucking know this guy. And he goes, yeah, I'll fucking do. I'll take you to his fucking place, man. Fucking 20 minutes down the road. Your wife will I used to work for that motherfucker. And I'm like, what? And then he's handing me guns in his hands. I'm smoking a fucking CAO Soprano cigar. So I thought I was even more fucking bad. I was like, here's my phone. Take a picture of me. He's handing me guns. And I'm like, take my phone. Take a picture of me talking to this guy. I still have his name in my phone till this fucking day. But I can't remember what it is.
Dude.
And my wife's like, what are you doing out there?
Great. That's an awesome story.
I was like, he's fucking handing me guns, and I'm just getting him to take a picture of me with them. She's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, here, look.
That's fucking awesome.
PA is just like PA is the real Wild West to me. You know, there's all these logging fucking mountain roads. You just say fuck it and just beeline.
Yeah,
Like, how fucking cool is it?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, dude, PA is underrated. You guys
yeah. I
got
love it there.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh,
Philly.
especially.
You guys got the sort of PA that borders on Jersey. You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
Yeah,
you cannot have a bad time. Dude, I still have fucking shit in here from a Walmart up in fucking Harrisburg that I bought where I was like, that was fucking dope. I sent my buddy a fucking foam Pittsburgh Steelers helmet with an I-beam going through it from there. And I was like, this is the cool. And you go out there. I mean, you have a football team or no?
yeah. The Steelers.
Okay, I was gonna say. So you go out. Once you hit Pennsylvania, it don't matter where the fuck you at. It's Steelers or it's Eagles. You go into a Walmart and their Walmart's divided up. One half is Eagles, the other half's fucking Steelers, and it's the fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
I've ever fucking seen. But I love it.
yeah.
So like, I mean, that's the same as me going to Buffalo and all you see is Bill shits, right? But I was just like,
Sure.
they didn't have some of that cool shit I saw, and I was like, man, I wonder if they have Bill stuff. And then you ask the fucking lady walking by you, and she's got like fucking Steelers pants on with a fucking Eagles hat on, and I'm like, that answer is no. That answer is no.
Yeah.
At the time too, Duck Dynasty was huge, so I got a couple of Duck Dynasty fucking car mats over there sitting there on the ground. But yeah, wild, man. Like it is.
I remember seeing like posters in like the gas stations. One of the Duck Dynasty guys was going to be speaking at like one of the local churches or whatever.
Oh, that's fucking empowering, and that's what that is. That's wild. Like that's, dude. I just mean that's like you've experienced. Like you do you guys own guns?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Do you guys own legal guns? I'm not trying to rat you out now.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a lot of guns, and then we sold them all to kind of fund some of our RV thing to go to California, and then we left California. I bought a gun in Texas.
That was
I'll
the
slowly start rebuilding that.
What you think? I sold them all because I stay well off. That's that Dr. Dre shit. You know what I mean? Like, you only go, I sold them all because I stay well off. A pen and a paper or something. But yeah. But no, dude, just you're able to do that. Like that's fucking wild, dude. I remember. You ever been to the Cigars International and fuck, I'm gonna fuck up the name. It's right beside the big ass Bass Pro out in PA, and the Cabela's.
King of Prussia.
Yeah.
No, I've never been out that way actually.
Dude, it's just wild. You sit on this balcony, you're drinking fucking beer out of an old gas thing that they just go, oh, it's $20 today, and you get this fucking, you're getting 5 gallons of beer for $20, and you get a little hose you dispense it yourself. And then you go over, and I'm looking over, and the guy's like, you wanna, you thinking about these guns? And I'm like, what the fuck? There's Uzis there, and there's dude everything. And I was like, oh well, I'm from Canada. He's like, you got an American address though? And I'm like, what the fuck? And then they got this massive like fucking museum you walk through of all these animals killed in the United States. So they got them all fucking taxidermied up there. I'm like, this is fucking, dude. Wow.
Yep.
I'm like, I got to get back to that. Go though. I got to get back to that guy before we go, and I'll make a decision. I'll make my mind up. You know what I mean? Like I was there with my buddies from fucking Bob and their wives and my wife. So you know what? I'll make my mind up before we go. Want to spend a couple $100, whatever. Give me a gun. They got addresses there. I don't. Whatever.
So are they really getting ready to open the border back up?
So I heard another week or so, and the border's going to open up. They didn't say. So right now it's just a testing thing. So I could go to the United States for however long I want, but I have to get a test to come back. I've never done a test, so I don't want to have to do one. I don't want to have to pay. Right now they're like $200 to get one of these fucking things. I don't want to. I don't want to miss work, or I don't want to take an extra week off to wait to get a fucking test or wait to be fucking cleared for quarantine. Because they're saying right now fully vaccinated is just 5 days in quarantine. Fucking bullshit. I mean, how I work at work is how I work in work, and people come into my 8 foot by 8 foot office, and I don't give a fuck if they wear a mask. They don't wear a mask. If they're talking to me, I'm going to tell them, hey, I can't fucking understand you. I ain't going to wear a mask.
Yeah.
My wife's fucking unvaccinated. We have sex.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I could have it.
Yeah.
She could have it. No, I could give it, like, and I'm just like, man, I really, like, I got a lot of family, like, a lot of close to my brothers, a lot of my closest brothers in Buffalo. And I'm like, man, I really want to get over and see you guys. Like, it had been 2 years before that. And they're like, oh, we're going to lift this now because of the trucker convoy and all this shit. You know what I mean? They're like, I guess, trying to plead with them. But, like,
Right.
nothing's signed in paper. But they're like, oh, another week or so and the border will be open. No test. Come back. It's like, okay, cool. Dude, when there's no testing at the border, or when I get back into Canada, dude, literally we go over there for groceries some days on Saturdays.
Right.
Like, we could be, if it's something we want from the grocery store, it could be closer to going to the United States than it could be where we are now.
Right. That's crazy.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I probably have, like, 6, 7 close friends there.
Right.
And we're all mutual friends. There's, dude, this is our shop I go to, Smoking Joe's. Literally door to door. If I'm making good time and no border wait, dude, I could be there in 15 minutes.
Crazy.
Like 50, dude. Like, I'd go over there sometimes 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. Boom, I'd come home 10, 11 in the morning. Where were you? Smoking Joe's all day. You bringing it back? No. Because my ability to go there was, hey, I'll get a locker there. I'll fucking keep a locker there. Whatever, right? Like, it don't matter.
Right.
But yeah, like, and just to take that away, like, dude, me and the wife just used to think, oh, you know what? I got to go pick up some cigar mail over there. Oh, you want some stuff from Wegmans, the grocery store? Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's slide by the border, we'll cross the border. I'll hit up Smoking Joe's, grab some shit. We'll hit up the grocery store, hit up a beer store, pick up my mail, cross back into Canada. Like, the amount of us around.
How's your cigar shops in Canada?
Jacked, straight jacked. Like, prices?
Yeah.
Like, what's a cheap cigar to you, but well known? Same like a main brand though. Don't get boutique on me.
Okay. Like some AJ Fernandez stuff. Last Call.
So we have the Last Call.
See. Okay.
We have the Last Call. Last Call Maduro. What is it? Like almost like a Lonsdale, but like a petite something.
Yeah, it's shorter.
Yeah, so we have that.
Like petite Corona, maybe.
$11.
Okay, yeah, it's like 7 everywhere here.
So our feral flying pig, Drew Estate. What are you paying for that? And you pick your state. Pick your state.
I wouldn't even know that one. Maybe $13, Pennsylvania.
$89 plus tax, plus 13% tax.
Be wrong. I might not know what cigar you're talking about.
So a Padron.
So like, what about like a Liga number 9
1964?
Or yeah, sure. 20, depending on size, 20 up to $25.
$84.99.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So it's like a My Father cigar, like Le Bijou. You familiar with that cigar?
Yeah.
30,
yeah.
$36.99. $36.99, and these are shops where, like, I'll know the guy in there, and you'd be like, yeah, I'll hook you a deal. So I won't pay tax.
Are Cubans more appropriately priced?
So 10 to 13 years ago, when I started smoking, I started buying. They were. It was nothing to buy whatever Cuban you wanted back in the day. Like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, almost cheap. So, name a Cuban you would like to smoke, or you see people smoking.
HDM. What is it? 64 or whatever.
White of Monterey number 2.
Yeah.
So number that cigar right now, $44, $48.
Damn, would you be able to order them from, all the Swedish shops, Friends of Habanos or whatever, and
I'm
it
taking
still be,
this. We could,
oh,
but
you're taking a piss.
they could get dinged at the border for duty.
Sure, they could, but otherwise you would pay.
Yeah, we'd be paying what everybody else
That's
is paying.
crazy. And so do you have to, can you not have cigars like sent over from Buffalo to you right now? Or is it just too much to mail it out of country? All that loud banging, he might have died. Someone call his wife.
So,
Someone who knows his address. Call 911.
so people from I could buy cigars from anywhere in the States, but it's this fucking border in the way that will search literally everything and anything package wise.
Yeah.
I have a couple reputable people that I will not name that have the ability to get stuff over the border.
Sure.
It's just I've had, my buddy Herfed, the co-host, mailed a fucking, probably 100 or so cigars over the border from Long Island. Dude got seized because he tried to one day it.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not trying to say any names, but
Oh, yeah.
well, I'm not saying any names, but there are people out there. You know what I mean? Whatever. You throw the Human Smart pack in the bag. Let that motherfucker take 2 weeks. Those things in a bag of cigars will be good for fuck. A couple months, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Let it get to me. And I mean, at longest I've ever waited for it was fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I didn't buy cigars for fucking 2 years, and I didn't even put a fucking dent in anything. You know what I mean? So
What do you have? Do you have cooladors, or you just got Tupperware? What do you got?
I got one really long cooler door, and I got the other one's really fucking wide. I had a fucking, what do you call it? Like a fuck. I can't even think of the name right now. You fucking put drinks in there and ice in there. Cooler door. Sorry, I have
A
two
cooler?
wide doors, and I had
Oh,
I had
yeah.
yeah, I had a cooler, and I got
Yeah.
a big chest humidor like this, and then I got a small Cuban one like this. I just my
Right.
Cuban goes in there, and my like super fucking really old age shit goes in there. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what was getting through and what I was fucking smoking, I mean, I don't really put a dent on shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I was surviving, you know what I mean? I smoked a lot of cigars in the beginning, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll dial it back. You know, I'm not even dial it back. Oh, I'll smoke once, twice a week. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How many times a week you smoke cigars?
Fucking too much. 2 to 3 a day over like the last 5 months.
Oh, fuck. See, so you know what it is? I think, do you golf?
No. Well, yeah, I do golf, but I haven't been for a couple years actually.
Okay. So I mean, I think I would smoke more. Give me that good weather. I'll smoke steady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and like I don't know, we're traveling, we're not like working a lot. I don't have an 8 hour work day where I go to work. I'm just fucking chilling outside and smoke, and especially in a place like this in Texas in the middle of nowhere, it's boring as shit. So I'm not doing anything else.
Just fucking smoke that cigars and shoot that gun and just America.
Yeah.
As a gun owner, have you ever done that?
Smoke cigars and shotguns.
But like sideways though. You know what I mean? Like kill shot.
No, never. I don't think I've ever shot it sideways.
Really?
I think I've one-handed a couple things, but never sideways.
I've done it with the paintball gun a couple times.
Yeah.
You hit something, It's fucking, oh my God, what a rush.
You feel so much
What a
better
rush.
than normally shooting.
But then you start thinking, like, well, can I do everything better? Can I do everything better like this? You know, oh, that fucking hurts. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How was that cannoli?
Oh, it's still going, dude. It's still good, man. I have, as a man that's in connections with HumaSmart, I got these cigars about a month ago, and I still didn't put them in a wineador. I'm still smoking. It's burning good. It's just when I cut the top, man, I was like, fuck. Yeah, it's time now. I usually,
Yeah.
I'll have fucking 4 or 5 Ziplocs up there, and I'll just randomly pull one out. I cut this one, and I was like,
Have you had the owner on?
no. Can you get him on?
Well, he fucking hates me, but
I'm on your side then. I hate him too.
so I no, I don't hate him. He hates me for good reason. I started to rep for him, so he sent me a bunch of cigars,
Okay.
and like I didn't go out and do anything. Like I was kind of at a weird place in life, and like said fuck the cigar industry basically, and
Dude, I go there every other day. I go there every other fucking weekend, man.
and then I decided to stop repping. So like basically, where?
Just fuck the cigar industry. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I got my dudes. I got Sir Louis cigar. You know what I mean? I got
Yeah. So basically, he sent me a bunch of cigars, and I smoked them and didn't like take them and hand them out the shop. So I kind of fucked him over on that deal, but it wasn't intentional.
I could be a part of like a fucking rekindling thing.
I added him. I added his regular account, not his branding account, and like tagged him in a post a couple weeks ago, and like he didn't say anything. So I think he's like, "Fuck you, dude."
This is just the start of it. This is just the start of it. Tim, you're looking for a screenshot. Oh, wrong way. Amendola. But I mean, dude, what everybody's going through shit, man. Everybody's going through shit. How is it? So, I mean, not that I've been going through fucking marital problems, but I mean, I'm an idiot a lot of times, and I just sit out in here. See, now I figure like we need fucking Dr. Drew on. What? How long have you been with your girl for?
Shit, man, since high school, basically, junior year of high school.
So
and
fucking
we've been
17 years.
Yeah, and we've been married for, I don't even want to guess, since 2000. I can never remember. I'm an asshole, but since 2014, maybe.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. We got married in, was it 14? We may have gotten married in 14 too. Yeah, we did get married in 14. Late 14.
Yeah.
In October? He's like, fuck, I don't even know what fucking state I was in.
Fuck. I always forget. I don't remember.
Do you remember the season?
Yeah. It was coming into spring.
Okay.
A little cold. And it rained a day.
Hey, that's got to be a wedding, man.
I always want to say March, but that's when her birthday is.
Hey, that's when my birthday is too. That's a fucking good month, man. That's a fucking good month. All right. How is it with you guys living in such close quarters? I mean, it's a fucking fifth wheel RV, so you're probably still at least 300 square feet.
Yeah. I mean, it's so easy. I don't know. It's so fucking easy to live in the RV. I can't imagine anything else. And like, we are kind of, I don't know, stick together and are like loners, and we're kind of like good friends, and like we don't do much. So I don't know, no different than fucking living at home, I guess.
Okay. So
Except we're out fucking enjoying good weather and, national parks and shit like that. So I think probably living in the RV and moving and getting out to San Diego and stuff like that, like saved our marriage somewhat, to be honest.
Well, Paula hates camping in a tent. I don't even think she would I don't think she would like being in an RV. But what you're telling me is, I now have to lock off a majority of the house. I'm gonna block it off. I'm gonna go where the cat can go. Hey,
just create that close living quarters.
That. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna live in the rebar now. We're living in the rebar. That's it. We're fucking doing it. Yep.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Hey, it works for the Love Train. It'll work for the J Rail.
I believe that.
That's all I'm thinking. All right. You know what? Let's get wrapping up the episode. Any final words for people? It could be cigar advice, wine advice, any sort of advice, or wisdom. Share your wisdom.
Yes. This is probably the biggest piece of wisdom you may have. I'm not sure. So people, you wouldn't fucking, come home from a hard day's work at the mill and wipe yourself off with some fucking paper towels to clean yourself, right? So stop doing it with your assholes. Get a bidet. Stop fucking using toilet paper and all over your butt, and fucking squirt some water up in your hole and clean those fuckers out.
That's deep, man. I mean,
yeah,
I've seen my shits, dude, and I can just imagine how much more water I'd be. It'd be cheaper. It's cheaper for me to use toilet paper and then take a shower. That's why I always shit in the shower.
I have a friend that actually shits in the shower, so I know you're not joking.
No, I'm not shitting in the shower, but I take a shit and then I shower.
I know you're not joking.
No, I take a shit and then I take a shower. Not in the same thing.
Well, he'll shit and then kind of finish it off in the shower, spread it down the drain or whatever. He's a sick fuck.
No, that's fucked. That's so, dude. The entire time I'd be showered. Like, I swear to God, I could barely smell shit to begin with because of allergies. But I swear to God, the things I can smell: puke and shit.
But it's your own shit. They say your own shit don't stink.
Dude, my wife could be puking over the toilet, and she knows I ain't going to help her because I'm going to start puking. Once I start hearing, the noise. You want me to come help you? I'm going to puke on you. I'll legit puke on. Like, I've went in there to help her before, and I ended up. She's in the toilet, and I'm puking in the sink, and I'm like, stop, stop, and I'm just like, well, fuck this, fuck this. All right, my one piece of advice or wisdom. I wanted to go like not anti-bidet. I do want one. But I take some good healthy shits where I just know I know that ain't water pressure ain't blasting it off. Not to mention if it does, it's gonna end up getting shit all over the bathroom, but it's wet.
You're wrong, dude. You're wrong. I haven't used toilet paper in like 3 years.
You know what it is? Every time you use toilet paper and you're wiping, you always go, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, it feels too good. You think that feels good? Fucking squirt water up your ass.
Dude, I'm even a guy. If I breathe too heavy, I'm farting. Air in, air out. You know what I mean? If you breathe like this, you ain't breathing all that air in, man. You're gonna fart. If I'm on a heavy Twisted Tea day and I do that shit with the bidet, dude, you better. It's fucking. I'm shitting through a screen door. You ever fucking turn the hose on through a screen door? Fuck. That's what I'm fucking. I'm gonna fucking become Picasso of the fucking porcelain fucking portrait. All right. My advice, my wisdom before we wrap it up with Shane Love Train. What's the IG handle at cigarasaurus Rex?
I believe it's .rex.
Sorry, .rex. It shouldn't be .rex, but I mean, unless you want it to be. If somebody else took that name, fuck you.
Yeah, there is a guy that had that name. Yep.
We'll start a GoFundMe and we will buy it off him. That's what we're gonna do.
And he's an asshole.
Yeah, fuck him. You know what? Stand up for what you believe in, but be politically correct, but don't be scared to have political discourse. And do it well.
Beautiful.
And do it well.
Beautiful.
I mean, there was some political talk tonight. There was, I mean, at the
No,
end
whatever.
of the day, me and Shane will run through a fucking forest naked, even a fucking rainforest, and we'll smoke cigars and we'll carry on.
Yep.
Everybody don't need to know your fucking political side. You know, I mean, there's some shit you keep to themselves. Like, you know what I mean? It don't need to be public. You don't need
That's
to
my
judge.
problem. Is I never keep anything to myself. Everything about me is public. I don't know why.
The bidet thing was new. I was picturing you as a guy with a really hairy asshole and big rolls of toilet paper.
Literally in my Instagram bio, user.
That's it. But you know what? Maybe you make it all public because you're private. Oh. Right? You're an optical
Fuck, I don't know
illusion.
how to.
Everything looks public,
Yeah.
but you're private.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might have caught me. You might have caught me there.
You're a lot deeper than you are shallower, or you're a lot shallower than you are deeper. Ladies and gentlemen, until next week, Shane fucking Love Train, Cigarasaurus.Rex, JP Fingers, we're out. Take the knowledge to the fucking dome. Be a better person.
Much love.
Do something with your fucking life. Just be something. Do something. Make yourself fucking happy. Nobody wants to make themselves fucking happy and do what makes them happy. Make yourself fucking happy. Treat yourself.